Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another DVD and Blu-ray update for you guys this week. I got 14 movies here, 7 Blu-rays and 7 DVDs. As usual, I'm going to talk about the DVDs and then, or the Blu-rays and then the DVDs. And this time, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm keeping here. I think there's only like 4 Blu-rays and 1 DVD that I am going to sell in my little yard sale bin. But anyway, guys, let's get started, shall we? So the first one here I got, now this is one of those shows where I had to like jump on these ones as soon, like ASAP, because I've been hearing rumors that all the seasons basically, I think except for the latest one that came out, have gone out of print, and it's, you know, the Simpsons. This is season 13 here on Blu-ray. Because I know they released seasons 13 through 17 and 20 on Blu-ray. So I hit up on them as quickly as I could, but I think some of them I got on Amazon, and the others I got on eBay. I think I got this one on eBay, so the ones I still need to get is seasons 8 through 12 and 18, and I really regret not getting 18 when I did, because that goes up to like $180 like on eBay and Amazon. So, and I had all that chance when I saw it in Walmart, but I just didn't get it. Probably because like the fact that I heard that they weren't gonna, you know, release the seasons on DVD anymore. But you know, The Simpsons, you know, it's a great show. You know, I've always really liked, you know, the Treehouse of Horror segments. You know, and this season has like 22 episodes on here. I'm gonna say here's like the Blu-ray. There's like the back right there. You know. And of course, I always remember, like, each season has, like, a picture of a Simpsons character. This is, I think his name's Ralph in the show. You know, inside here, like, you get, like, it's a 3-disc set right here. And it comes with the booklet with all the episodes right here and episode guide. But really great show right here. It actually looks pretty decent on Blu-ray. I know it's in standard definition, but there's still some HD involved in it, though. But, yeah, that is season 13 here on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one here I got, this is from Scream Factory, and so I finally finished rewatching all these movies here. And I have to say, these movies are just so fun to watch. I think my favorite one out of all of them is probably the third one. That was the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, and I think it was one of his earlier movies, but this is, you know, Critters 4. Here on Blu-ray. This is kind of like, in a way, continuing like where, you know, the third one left off. And this is basically, you know, the critters going in space. This one's actually like my least favorite ones. This was at the time when they were doing that with the horror movies. You know, they did with, you know, like Critters 4, like movies, like these horror movies that were taking place in space, like Critters, the Leprechaun 4, you know, Jason X, and you know, but you know, some of those space horror movies are just not really, like, my favorite, like, space horror movie, like, sequels. Like, when I think of those, I think of this, Leprechaun, and, Jason, of course. But that's pretty much what this is, but, you know, it's not like the greatest movie, but, you know, it is in the set, so, and it's part of the series, so it's still great to have anyway. It's like a, reversible art cover right there. But on here, feature-wise, this one includes a new making of Critters 4, has like interviews with the producer and the screenwriter and some of the stars. They got a trailer and still gallery, but that is Critters 4 here on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one here I got, this is one I got at a Dollar Tree, and I have to say, I honestly didn't think I was going to like this one, because I never actually seen it. But I have to say, I really enjoyed this one. But this was The Hangover here on Blu-ray, and yes, this is actually a steelbook. They actually had a couple steelbooks at the Dollar Tree. No image on the inside, but there's image on, like, behind it. You know, this is such a fun, hilarious, ridiculous movie that I really enjoyed. This movie is basically the one friend has like is getting married, and you know, him and his friends, they go party out at like a LA, and and they end up having a hangover the next morning. The next morning, they wake up and they can't remember exactly what happened, and they wake up and there's like a baby in the closet. They wake and there's like a tiger or lion. I think it was a tiger in the bathroom, and it's them trying to figure out what in the hell exactly happened, and the one friend that's supposed to be getting married is missing, and they can't find him, and it's them like trying to figure out like what exactly happened to him, what exactly happened like last night, and it's like a mystery and a puzzle kind of like thing they're trying to figure out. Like it was a ridiculous funny movie. I actually really enjoyed this one. I never actually seen the sequels. I never seen any of them. This was actually like my first one to check out. But if you haven't seen any of these Hangover movies, or this one especially, definitely check this one out. This one was absolutely hilarious. Okay, now these last four movies I am going to sell. But the first one here I got is the 3-movie pack of Captain America here on Blu-ray. This is one that was sent to me, and this I don't even know how many these movies there are. I think there's just 3 and 3 only. But I'm not really a big fan of like Marvel Studios or Marvel like movies. I mean, I'm a big fan of like what's it called? The Hawk. I mean, I like Spider-Man. I like the Joker movie and the. I'm not a big DC fan either. I really did like the Joker movie and the Birds of Prey movie. I think I only liked Birds of Prey because Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in that one. But I don't know. I thought this one was okay, but I did use the digital copy though in case if I rewatch them in the future. So, but yeah, that is that. Alright, the next one here I got. This is one I got at the Dollar Tree. Not a bad movie, but I mean, it's definitely not like the best one. But Dollar Tree now, they're starting to get like newer movies in now. But this is one. This come out 2017. This was the Lego Batman movie here on Blu-ray. This next one right here. This is one I got on Cyber Monday in 2020. Hopefully, Black Friday and is a little bit better this year. I don't know. And they'll probably just do like what they did last year, have it be like all month. I don't know. This is the movie The Eye here on Blu-ray. I remember seeing this one in theaters. It's not the greatest movie. I mean, it's supposed to be, I think, a remake to like a Japanese horror movie. Because I also had like, I don't know where it's at now. Probably doesn't fit me anymore. But I had like the T-shirt that I got. But this was basically Jessica Alba's character. She basically plays like this blind character, and she ends up going to the hospital to get get new eyes. Basically, she's going in surgery, getting new eyes, but these eyes that she gets, they're not really kind of normal eyes, because like every once in a while she's like seeing like weird like visions and seeing like weird like ghost things, and she's kind of like getting suspicious of like who the donor was for these eyes, and because like there was a lot of weird crazy stuff happening. I don't know. I like I said, not the best movie, but I mean, I've always liked Jessica Alba. She's done some great stuff in the past. But that is the Eye remake here on a Blu-ray. And the last Blu-ray here I got, this was from Dollar Tree, and this is from Magnet. I thought this one was okay, but it's Hammer of the Gods here on Blu-ray. I mainly just got it just to get the digital, But yep. Okay, the next one here I got. Now, usually, they've done so many of these Scooby-Doo movies in the past. I don't even know how many they have, to be honest. But when I heard about this, I definitely had to check this one out, because I remember watching, the Courage the Cowardly Dog back when it was on. My grandfather even likes it. Even me and my grandfather watched this. I think it was last Thursday, I think, and we really liked it. It was It's called Straight Outta Nowhere, Scooby-Doo Meets Courage the Cowardly Dog, here on a DVD. And I have to say, I thought this movie was really, really fun. It was also really great, seeing Courage the Cowardly Dog again, like, in modern day. Now, hopefully one day, I mean, this could be like a sign that maybe they're going to do a reboot. I really don't know, but I would really love to see a reboot of that show one day. But it's, basically what this one is, it's basically about, Scooby-Doo, he, like, something happens to him, and he's, like, discovering, like, this, like, it's kind of hard to explain. He basically blacks out, basically, and when he blacks out, he wakes up at this, where, Courage the Cowardly Dog and, his owners live, basically, and, Courage is discovering the same stuff, and, it's them, it's the Scooby-Doo gang, and, the old man and the old lady, trying to solve the mystery about what's going on exactly. It was a fun movie, I actually thought this movie was outstanding. If you guys haven't seen this one, definitely check this one out. It really, it was really great, like I said, seeing, the Courage character again, after all these years. But feature-wise, the only features you get is 3 bonus cartoon Scooby-Doo episodes. Yeah, but that is that here on a DVD. Definitely check this one out, though. It was a lot of fun. Alright, this next one I have, for once, my local Walmart actually had this one. I did not have to go to 3 different Walmarts just to look for this thing. But, that is Blue's Clues and You, Storytime with Blue, here on DVD. And this one actually comes with a slipcover. And what's really cool is this set right here. It's actually a 2-disc set, so it actually includes like the DVD that came out back in 2006 called Blue's Biggest Stories. I remember getting that when that first came out. I remember how excited I was that it came with an episode that I haven't seen in so long, and the episode was Magenta Gets Glasses. Yeah, but it includes, that's what it includes right here. But the episodes on that one, I do remember it by heart. It's Blue's Birthday, Treasure Hunt, Pajama Party with Blue, which is the one I grew up with, that one. I grew up with all the episodes, but that one I remember the most, because my mom would always, like, when I was little, tucking me in the bed, she would be like, good night. The moon, like in the end credits, you got Magenta Gets Glasses, Steve Goes to College, Blue Takes You to School, The Legend of the Blue Puppy, and Snack Time Party Playdate. But also, once again, it includes these kind of like sign language like cards. It's kind of neat how they come with those. But the episodes on here you get is Storytime with Blue, Blue's Big Imagination, Pajama Party with Blue, and Sleepy Sing-Along with Blue. And, if you guys don't know the show, it's basically about a blue puppy, and you solve all these, like, mysteries. She leaves clues out to figure out, and you guys figure out what she wants. And if you guys don't know now, this is actually celebrating, the reason they had that disc there, because it was celebrating the 25th anniversary of the show, because now the show's been out for 25 years. And I'm also hearing something about that there's going to be a theatrical movie of this coming out in theaters. I'm hearing something about that, so, and you guys definitely know. I'll definitely watch that and review it, of course, but, but that sounds kind of interesting. I mean, I'm not hearing much, because obviously I know they can't really, actors and the directors can't say spoilers about stuff, but, it's really great, seeing Blue's Clues DVDs coming out like this again, especially seeing, like, all the toys and the books coming out. It's just great seeing all that stuff come back, and it just means a lot to me to see that come back. Alright, this next one right here, this is also a Nickelodeon one. Now, I do like the show, from what I've seen so far. This was also a revival show. This is Are You Afraid of the Dark? Curse of the Shadows, here on DVD. Now, originally what the show was, if you haven't seen the original show, it was like about these group of these kids who told scary stories out in the woods, called the Midnight Society. And and then each episode was like a half-hour show. But now what they're doing with this revival show, be they're making them like hour-long episodes, like, and it's kind of like, in a sort of way, it's kind of like a kid's version of a kid's version of American Horror Stories, because the first, this one right here, this season right here, I did not really like as much. I kind of like the first season a little bit better. There was something really cool about that first season that was really great and really creepy. I mean, the first season was like I think that was like about the carnival. What is it, like Mr. Doom or something? I can't remember what the guy's name is, but Mr. Top Hat, that's what it was, Mr. Top Hat. Watch it. This one has to deal with the Midnight Society. It's a new group now. I know the one girl on here was from the Child's Play remake. This is kind of like them dealing with the legend about the Shadow Man, and there's 6 episodes on here. That's pretty much what it is. I was kind of hoping too that there will be a couple of bonus episodes from the original show, but fortunately it's just the new episodes of the new series. That's about it. But like I said, not the best season, but I will still keep this one because I mean, just because I have the other ones. But yep, that is Are You Afraid of the Dark here on DVD. Okay, the next one here I got, now this is one I found at a Dollar Tree, but hopefully, Dollar Tree movies are back this week, so hopefully I'll come across the Blu-ray. But this was one I remember seeing in theaters, so hopefully I can, I just got the DVD for now because I couldn't find the Blu-ray anywhere, but this is a movie called Unforgettable here on a DVD with Katherine Heigl. And this is kind of like one of those kind of like stalky-like movies, I've always been a big fan of, Katherine Heigl. I've loved her since, what was the movie? Bride of Chucky, Hopefully one day I can have her sign my Bride of Chucky Blu-ray. But this movie right here is basically, the one guy is like getting engaged, getting married to this lady, and I think it's Rosario. I think that's how you say her name. He's getting married to Rosario's character, and basically, Katherine Heigl's character comes back like out of nowhere after all these years, and it's basically her not being able to get over with the fact that she's not with this guy anymore, and she wants the guy back, and basically like it's her trying to sabotage like the relationship and trying to do all this crazy stuff. It was actually a pretty interesting movie. I thought this movie was pretty good. I know it's not really like one of the best obsession or stalker like movies, but I've always kind of liked this one. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that one. Alright, the next one here I got. Now this is one. Now I was so happy I got when I did because if you guys didn't know, all the Nickelodeon Burn on Demands are out of print now, and this is one of all of them are, especially this. And that was when I found out about it. That's when I got all those Gullah Gullah Island DVDs. I think the only ones that are still in print, as far as I know, is seasons 3 and 4 of Gullah Gullah Island. I know the first 2 are out of print now, and this one's out of print. This is Back at the Barnyard season 2 here on DVD, and this is a dropping the disc, but this is a 6-disc set right here. It's kind of weird how they had this in like 6 discs like this. Really, they could have made at least like maybe 4 disc set maybe. I don't know why they did what they did, but it was actually a decent show when it came on, from what I remember. It was kind of like it was based off the movie that came out. The movie, I guess, in a sort of way, I guess you could say the movie that came out is technically the pilot episode. I guess, I don't know. But it was basically about, these barnyard animals, doing all this crazy shenanigans and stuff. Like they always deal with, a character named Snotty Boy. And they're always dealing with a character named Mrs. Beatty, the crazy neighbor who's trying to, expose them on TV. Snotty Boy is related to Mrs. Beatty as well. But, all that, this is actually a really great show. Some of the episodes on here, a lot of them on this season I've never seen. There was one where Gilbert Gottfried was in one of them. But I don't know, like, some of the episodes weren't on the set were not, like, the greatest ones, but they were worth watching, in my opinion. Some of them were cool, though. But yeah, that is back at the Barnyard here on DVD. Alright, the next one here, I don't know why it took me so long to watch this one. I just finished watching it tonight, but it was Coneheads on DVD. Hopefully at some point, maybe Paramount will put this out to Blu-ray, because a lot of Paramount stuff is coming out to Blu-ray, so kind of keeping my fingers crossed that maybe this will be the next one in the near future. Because I know Beavis and Butthead, Do America's finally coming out to Blu-ray, along with the Brady Bunch of movies are coming out to Blu-ray. This is basically, you know, Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin. They're basically playing these aliens, and which are, you know, the Coneheads, of course. You know, the police department is after them. I guess they basically want to dissect them and all that sort of thing. But really cool, fun movie right here. Some stuff in here that's really like PG-13-ish, but for a PG movie. But other than that, though, I thought this movie was outstanding. Hopefully there could be a sequel at some point. I don't know. Alright, now this last one right here, this is one I am going to sell. I actually watched this because, you know, we just recently passed the 9/11 date recently. And this was a Dollar Tree one I found. I kind of wanted to check it out. I thought this one was okay. This is out of all, you know, the 9/11 movies that were made these last 20 years. This is called Fahrenheit 9/11 here on DVD. Kind of like about these crazy guys like doing this documentary about 9/11 and them like interviewing people and stuff. That's pretty much what it was. But that is it for this DVD and Blu-ray update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.